Oil changed in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm going to try some CQ calling. I'm on 18151. Let's see what's going on. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Maybe I'll get the mic out. So I'm on 18151. Sorry, I disappeared for a second there. 18151. The challenge you have with 17 meters is you sometimes get folks that just want to have a really long rag chew, and that's what 17 meters is all about. It's a work band. When it was established, 17 meters was gentleman's agreement that it would be used for rag chews, not for contesting. This isn't a contest. I'm calling CQ, but we'll see how it works. So one thing I'm going to have to do, it's warm today in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's see, what's the temp today? It's 54, but it feels like it's about 80 right here in the sun. And I'm sitting in a parking lot, so we'll see what happens here. And we don't have too much electrical noise here, but when I was over near the old bank building over here and they're doing some painting, there's an air compressor. There's also, hey, howdy Hollywood. There's an air compressor guy over there doing some painting on a car or something, and I had to get away from their little dog park because it was under the power lines too. But we'll see what happens here. We're going to call CQ. Huh. Well, not working. Wonder what happened to my mic, or... Okay, just one plugged in all the way. Is the frequency in use? Oh, it's still not really picking me up. Is the frequency in use? Is the Well, I guess this little mic may have some problems. Is the frequency in use? There we go. Wasn't making contact. I might need to get a new use a different cable. So we should get a 1.1 to 1 here on 17. I've got the AX1 whip set on the 17 meter setting. I've got the extendable whip all the way out, and I've got the 17 and 20 meter coil attached to it. That's the Elecraft whip, and this is the Elecraft KX2. I'm on 18151. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ, 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 and listening. And sorry about the highway noise. This is Independence Boulevard. It's one of the busiest roads in Charlotte, one of the busiest roads in North Carolina right out in front of me. It's Highway 74. CQ, CQ, CQ. Yep, 18151. Thank you, Hollywood. This is Nate, Go Amateur Radio. I'm at the car dealership waiting for my oil change on my son's car. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, and standing by. Now I'm going to use the message and use the automated message. So I'm going to hit message button and hold down number 1, and it'll do a repeat if you hold it down. So it's repeating that message I just said. If anyone out there is a new ham or doesn't have a Elecraft KX2 like this, that's how you do it. Hold it straight up. I've got the full length radial extended out, the counterpoise actually, and I'm on 18151. I know you can't see the frequency because it is mirrored. YouTube mirrors now. You can barely hear me because of the noise. 3.0 here in Mass. Oh, I didn't bring my mic. Is that any better there, Hollywood? Is that any better? Picking up all the road noise? I did not bring the, I should put the extra mic. I have a mic that uses a cable, and I could use that for my lavalier mic. Any better, Hollywood? Okay. Wonder if we have, I probably need to move over around the back of the building. Let's see what he says. Stream is fine. I was talking about over the air on 17. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, maybe 17 is not good. Maybe I need to go to 20. Let's try for just a little bit, and then we'll go to 20 meters. You know, it is 7.5 watts, and the bands are not in great shape. I did think that being out here in the parking lot would help, because it kind of feels like when you're in a wide open space like this, but if the bands aren't good, it's not going to work. CQ, does anyone copy on 18151, 18151? I may need to spot myself, that might help, but still don't think people will be able to hear me. Oh, there's Kevin. Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Yeah, I know. It's not in great shape here. You're about a 2-1 also, a 2-1 in North Carolina. I'm at a car dealership. Over. Okay, I'm probably going to go over to 20 meters. Thanks very much, Kevin. That was Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. He's about a 2-1 also. You're 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. We both got 21s. Okay, QSY to 20 meters. QRP on 17 is not going to work today. Okay, we'll hit the band button. Go down to 20. Switch this antenna over to the 20 meter setting. Tune. Don't hear anyone on that frequency. Hit tune. Okay, 1.0 to 1.
November Papa, Quebec. November 9, Italy, Delta. Okay, I got two of y'all. Let me take the station.
Just the whip. So I'm on 14291. I'm just going to try to pick up this guy. I think it's a park. Let me move down a little to tune. Hit the ATU button. The internal tuner. US 2790 Oklahoma. It is 10:08 a.m.
You sure do. November 9, Italy, Delta. I've got you 5959 in northern Indiana. Over.
15:08.
I'll take your 5773. Tiki Parks on the air. This is Kilo India 5 Delta. Picture of trace of US 2790 Lake County State Park, Oklahoma.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilowatt QRP. QRP.
1 November Papa, Quebec.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo QRP. I might need to just call CQ. I'll try a few times and then I'll just call CQ from here, because
Thank you so much for having me this morning in 73. All right, Bravo, Whiskey Bravo.
I just heard a beep. I hope I'm not running out of battery. I charged this. Might be a... Oh yeah, I'm getting the warning beep of the battery.
You're 5-9, a good 5-9 into Lima. Thank you so much for the 5-9 into Illinois this morning. Thank you so much for uniform, Echo.
QRP.
Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec.
Okay, since we're running out of battery, let's go down about 288. 14288 is the frequency in use. Is the frequency in use. 287. Is the frequency in use. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ 14287, 14287, QRP. CQ on 14.287, 20 meters. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, QRP, CQ. CQ, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. You're about a 42, North Carolina. Okay, thank you for the 2-1, Kevin. Thanks for supporting QRP and teaching me a lot about it. 73. Okay, you're 10 whiskey. I'm 7.5 watts. 7.5 watts. Over.
There's 7.5. You just came up. I was able to pull everything out on that last transmission. Over.
Yes, you too, Kevin. Yeah, you're 5.5 now. You came right up. The band just got better. So, yeah, and I'll tell everybody to check out the QRP SSB net Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Over. Okay, that was Kevin. Okay, I'll do it as long as the battery lasts. I don't think it's going to last very long today. I think I charged it, but the radio must have turned on in the bag or something. I don't know what happened. All right, CQ. This is Whiskey 4 NDK. Good contact with Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. I'll be clear with him. QRZ. CQ, QRP 14.287. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo at the car lot, at the Subaru car lot in Charlotte, going QRP. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ. This is Whiskey 4 NDK, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ. The sales ladies look at me like, what are you doing? They always want to make sure I'm not using some kind of device to open up cars, I guess. CQ and standing by. I told him in service what I'm doing out here. One of the guys said his dad was a ham radio operator. CQ and standing by. This is W4 NDK. CQ and standing by. Okay, I'm going to hit the message, and I'm going to hold down 1. And it's going to call CQ on 14287, 14287. Hold up the antenna directly vertical. And I've got the counterpoise running west-southwest. Maybe I need to move it north. It seems to propagate in the direction of the counterpoise. Okay, well, it's calling CQ. I'm going to move the counterpoise over. Always be really careful holding your radio with just one hand and no strap. I usually bring a strap that goes around my wrist, but I forgot it. Back over there now. Thanks for being patient, guys. Saw the Carolina blue sky for a second. All right, radio is pointed north. See how we get out north. 14287. We are calling CQ. Let me switch the display over too. Okay, I got 11.9 volts for the battery, so maybe it isn't the battery. I don't know what that alert was, that beep that I was getting from this radio. Maybe it was from the mic. All right, got 7 folks out there. Let's see if there's any chats I missed while it's calling CQ. 14.287. Yeah, it was just Hollywood giving a frequency out to everybody. Thank you, Hollywood. Okay. 14.287 for William Subaru, live on the car lot. It's almost like the old radio days when they would hold live events at car dealerships every Saturday morning, and the DJs would go out, and here we are live at William Subaru on Independence Boulevard in Charlotte. We are. If anybody, okay, there's a tuner. If anybody has a chance, if they could spot me on 14.287, that would be great. I would appreciate it. Don't know how long I'll be out here. They're just doing an oil change, but we'll see. I'm gonna get a little sunburn out here too. CQ 14.287. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I'm listening. There is a hill over there. Some cars. Stretch it out south. See how that works. I'll be right back. I'm going to walk south and then walk back so that the radial stretches out there. CQ, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRP. We got one contact, that's Kevin. Kevin's always up for QRP. That's what he focuses on the QRP SSB net. I am 7.5 watts, transmitting at 7.5 watts from the L-Craft KX2. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. I'm on 14.287. I'm on the mini microphone. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ on 14.287. CQ, 14.287 and standing by. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4NDK, CQ and standing by. CQ 20. It might not be a great day for the band, but we'll give it a shot. We already got Kevin in Iowa from North Carolina. He was on 3 watts. Drive Winnebago and set up. UHF Marty sends audio back to station. Telco loop. You're talking about doing a live event from a car dealership. Let me read that again. That's cool. If station has budget constraints now, cell phone calls in from car lot remote. Yep, that's what they do now. So they used to do what, a microwave transmission? What was it? VHF, UHF. Oh, okay, VHF, UHF, and it was probably microwave. Maybe it was 2 meter, 440, just not even microwave. Maybe it was FM. CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4NDK, live at Williams Subaru on Independence Boulevard. Come on out, we're dealing. Come see my dog Spot, my little dog Spot here. He's helping me deal these cars. We got the best deals in town. CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Yeah, getting my oil changed here, Williams Subaru. CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ and standing by. 14.287. I'm not going to give up right away, but we'll give it another 5 minutes and I might try another band. CQ and standing by. Does anybody know if 40 is open? CQ QRP, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ and standing by. CQ. This is Whiskey 4. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thanks for spotting me. I need to make somebody a moderator too. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. Marty was around 160 megahertz or 450, depending on the model. Need a Yagi on a pole. And they used wide FM, yep, for better sound quality. Got it. Thanks, Hollywood, for that information on how they used to do live audio on FM radio when radio stations would do lives from the car dealership on Saturday morning. CQ, CQ, CQ. They did wide FM from a Yagi on a pole. Interesting. Not that complex, I guess. CQ, 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 CQ20. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. I bet in about 2 minutes, once we get fully spotted and everybody sees it, I might start getting some calls. I hope so, at least. CQ20, CQ20, 14287, CQ QRP. CQ, 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 and standing by. Stretch out this radial just a little bit more. I'm curious, why did they call it Radio Marty? Was that the brand of the company that helped you guys set that up? CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Radio Marty almost sounds like, the Voice of America type thing. It's Spanish. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, NDK. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ and standing by. CQ20, CQ20, QRP, Whiskey 4, NDK, CQ, and standing by at the car dealership. Car lot QRP, car lot QRP, CQ. CQ, 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 Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. Marty was the guy's last name who built the units, name of the company, got it. Got it. Marty was the one who built the remote units to do remote live audio on FM. There's somebody. CQ, CQ, CQ. I heard somebody. CQ, Whiskey 4, NDK, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is W4, NDK, CQ, CQ, QRP. Standing with an Elecraft KX2 and a whip antenna, CQ. CQ, 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 W4 NDK, CQ. CQ, CQ20, W4, November Delta Kilo, car dealership QRP. Getting the oil changed, running the Elecraft KX2, CQ, and standing by. CQ, 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 CQ. Okay. Just to save my voice, I press the message, hold down 1 till it says repeat, and it will repeat. I got 11.6 volts throughput right now, so it's not too low. Going down just a little bit. We'll see. And I think this guy's gonna, he's just pulling over my counterpoise. He didn't park on it, so they just detailed that car. Now the guy's gonna text me from, he's gonna text me when the car's ready. We'll see. I think that's the service guy, one of them. Got a lot of people in the chat. Thanks for being there, guys. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. CQ20, CQ20, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. CQ 20 meters. Give it a little more time. Maybe the band will change. And if the band's bad, never give up. It'll change. Or switch bands. They might have to put the 40 meter whip on. That's more of a car dealership thing, 40 meters. Get some local customers out here to the car lot, buy a car. Yeah, when I was a kid, that bank right there was open. I can't remember what bank it was. Oh, I heard somebody. Let me show you my setup. So, the radial's going back that way. That's north. So behind me, that's Independence Boulevard, Highway 74. Isn't it beautiful? With concrete everywhere. And this is the old bank that I guess the dealership bought. And they use it for some materials, like for detailing cars and some painting, a little bit of painting. There's the car dealership. And up here is Rama Road, R-A-M-A. Or Rama Road is probably how it's supposed to be pronounced. But we pronounce it Rama. Here in Charlotte, as you know, in the South, a lot of things are pronounced the way people wanted to say them, or comfortably said them. Okay, we're still calling CQ. A message is going. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. CQ, this is Go Amateur Radio, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. I didn't get anyone coming back after the spot. Maybe someone's trying it. Here's somebody way down. Somebody down in the noise. I'm going to scan the bands, so I'll keep 14287 and come back to it. See if I hear anyone. Yep. Well, when you only hear Spanish stations from Florida and south of here, or even north of here, using power, then you know the band's not great. And there's SSTV. And that's a rag chew, and he's running power. Dakota Park. $14,251. I'll see if I can get this park. You know, right around 11 a.m. is not great. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt, QRP. 1391. Kilo Charlie 3. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRP. QRP.
Hello, carry you. You are a 5858. Roger, 59 to Mine Park, US 9439. I need your park number. All right, I copy the 59 into 9439. Time is 13901. And confirming I got the call right. I got Whiskey 8 Kilo Fox 2. QSL. Thank you. All right, that call. Have a great activation.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRP. QRP, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt, QRP. He paused for a second. Now my radio's going opposite. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt, QRP. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt, W4 NDK. QSL. Thank you for 42. You're 55, standing in a car lot, 5 watts.
Copy 5. 5 Whiskey. Beautiful job. Thanks for running QRP. 73.
73.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Delta Victor.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Delta Victor at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Right. I thought that guy in that car was going to stop and talk to me, allow you some service, and I'm like, right. Well, I am getting out, but the band's short. That was on 14251. That's a good contact. Well, all right. 14278. Oh, there's somebody here now. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up, Hollywood. They're yelling, so they don't hear people very well. They're not getting out very well. And when I move away from this light post that I have the radio on, it gets out better, but I don't have anywhere else I can stand, and I don't want to put the tripod on a car. There's probably employee cars here. If I could find one that's wrecked, then I don't think they would care.
Okay, Alpha 2, come back, please.
We're gonna be close to the engine bay doors, and there's a noise of wrenches and stuff. Okay, he's not hearing people very well.
Thank you so much for helping me this morning at 73. 73. Okay, I do have a station ending in Lima Alpha.
291. Let's see if we can get him. That's Oklahoma. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRP. It's going to be a little hard. The band's short getting into Oklahoma. $27.90. US $27.90. Oh, he's fading in Oklahoma. Delta Victor X-ray. QRP, Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo, QRP. And he's not slowing down for QRP, so.
Fortunately, we're out of that for the day. US 10456. 10456. Roger. US 1456. I hold you 59 here at US 1455 in Wisconsin. Roger, Roger, 73.
He's coming in good. Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilo, QRP. QRP. Whiskey 4, November, Delta, Kilowatt. November, Delta, Kilowatt, QRP.
New Jersey. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Golf, copy the 59, and I hold you 59 here as well, Wisconsin. QSL, good luck out there today, 7-3. 7-3, break, start the car, go ahead.
He's got a pile up. Band's open now, 14-303. I'll try this guy a couple times, and maybe I'll just get a new frequency.
QSL, you are at 5959 into US 0873, 0873, Charlie Tango, QSL. Alright, got the US 0873 in Connecticut. Thank you for hunting, and I'll wish you luck your activation, 73. Thank you, 73, have a good activation. This is Kilo Delta 9, Yankee Whiskey Golf, US 1455 in Wisconsin, QRP.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, Nasty Drunk Kangaroos, QRP. QRP.
Whiskey Alpha 8, India Hotel Whiskey, Jack in Virginia, you are at 58, QSL. Okay, copy the 59 Virginia, thanks for hunting from the mobile, have a good day, 73.
QRP, QRP.
Okay, go ahead.
Kilowatt 0, Hotel Tango, QRP.
Starting kilowatt, come again. Kilo 0, Hotel Tango, again, Kilo 0, Hotel Tango, Lucian, hello. I hope you 5-2, you're a 5-2 in Wisconsin, QSL?
Lots of coffee. Is this putting you to sleep? Highway noise and static.
Okay, that's right, yeah, you're just barely making it, just barely, I'll be stuck. But I've got you in the lab, thanks so much for hunting, 73.
QRP, QRP.
So, Sierra 4, Oscar Tango, Mobile, 59 Wisconsin, QSL. Sierra 59 Wisconsin, Jimmy, QSL. Have a good drive, Jimmy, thanks so much, 73.
QRP, QRP station, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
November 4, Yankee Lima Alpha, Joe, you're 59 Wisconsin, QSL. Joe, copy the 59, over Tennessee, at 63, 73.
QRP, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRP. QRP, QRP, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRP. Ah, okay. All right. It's the frequency in use. 14317. Can anybody spot me? Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 14317 is the frequency in use. Okay, we're calling CQ 14.317. Let me put that in the chat if I can. Give me the option to type in here when I've got it horizontal. So somebody wouldn't mind. It's just chat viewing horizontal. I think there's someone right next to me here, 14317. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 14.317, 14.317, QRP, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 14.317, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Got some splatter from 14321, and I'm on 14317. CQ, 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 and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is QRP station, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 14317. CQ, and standing by. Thanks, guys, for being there. Thanks for the thumbs ups. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 14317. Man, that guy's splattering. 14 is the frequency in use. Is the frequency in use. I'm going to 14325. 14325 is the frequency in use. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ, 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 and standing by. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ and standing by. 14325. I think this is creating, maybe putting a lot of people to sleep, but the QRP people are sticking around. There's 7 folks in the chat, plus other viewers. Let's see what we got. What do we have here? Yeah, that was Hollywood there. And Joe, thanks for spotting me earlier. I'm on 14325 now. 14325. Probably not helping that I'm standing near a metal light post. I'll be coupling with the antenna. Move over to this wrecked car if possible. I got a lot of stuff to pick up. I'm gonna zip up my aircraft bag here. Okay, guys. I'm gonna walk over here. Going over to there is some, you suggest 10 meters. Okay, let's try 10 in a little bit. I'm walking over here to this wrecked car. It's a Tesla, and it is destroyed. The front end is just nasty. The frunk is gone. I'll show you guys. So I don't think they're gonna mind if I set up on the hood of this thing. See, here's the Tesla. Look at that. The hood's in pretty good shape. Probably don't want anyone scratching it, but this is a rubber-footed tripod. Sorry, guys. I should probably put some things down. There we go. Put down my bag and my iPad. So you suggest 10 meters. Let's give that a try. Ooh, this white car's reflecting. It's gonna give me a sunburn. All right, we're gonna go up to 10. One more, 28 megahertz. Switch it. Down a notch. Tune. So thanks for the suggestion. Who was that suggested 10 meters? Going to 10. Oh yeah, that's Hollywood. Thank you. Give it a try here. Usually, oh yeah.
Area, it's right. I'm running 800 about CO2 next, 800.
Is the frequent... Oh, it's out of tune. I guess I forgot to tune it. Big metal building right here. This is Whiskey. Is the frequency in use? We're not getting a very good tune. Just extend this. That's not good. All right, bear with me while I tune. Can't get it tuned on 10. All right, 1.7 to 1. Let's fine tune it. Okay, it's as good as we're gonna get. CQ, 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 1.7 to 1 is good. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ and standing by. Clip lead the antenna to the metal lamp pole behind you. Oh yeah, that's true. The pole is set to concrete, so it may be insulated above the grid and will accept RF. Yeah, I don't have my clip. My clip's in my backpack. I didn't bring it. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll do that next time, and that would be nice to do things like Willet antenna. These lights are on though, by the way. The LEDs are on in the parking lot. I don't know why. I guess they leave them on all day and all night. CQ, CQ, CQ. I'm on 28403. Not getting a good ground right here. I'm on concrete. I could go stand over there on the grass, but that's everywhere there's grass, there's power lines. CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Okay, I heard you there. Try again. I heard somebody down in the noise. Go ahead. CQ, CQ, CQ. 10 meters. 28403. CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. QRP. 28403. CQ. Might overheat the... There we go, 1.2 to 1. I had to make the whip a little shorter. CQ, CQ, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. $1.0 to 1. 28403. Yep, we got a 1.1 SWR. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ 10 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. You know, the sun is just reflecting. November Delta Kilo, CQ and standing by. There's my car coming out. So, it's like they're done. I'll just have to go in a little bit, but CQ, 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 Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK. I just want to get at least one contact before I go. CQ 10 meters, 28403, 28403, CQ. $28,403. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK, CQ, 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 W4 November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by. CQ10, CQ10, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ10. CQ10, CQ10 meters, W4 NDK, CQ10. Smell of alcohol, maybe it's fuel. Must be ethanol or something. All right, we're giving it a shot. 28403. Hey, if the dealership has to wait for me to check out, that's fine. They make me wait. My wife sat here for an hour and 45 minutes. They hadn't even gotten the car started, so she picked it up and went home. That's why I'm back here today. And she had an appointment. CQ Twin, CQ10, CQ10, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ 10 meters on 28403, QRP. Nothing like the sound of a wrench. CQ10, CQ10. CQ10, CQ10, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ 10 meters. CQ10 and standing by. You know, I don't think 10's going to work from here. Maybe it's open elsewhere. Let me see if I can get out to anybody who's around. Germany.
Okay, Delta Kilowatt.
What'd you say there?
Mike, I believe it is. You're 59. Yes, number 8, Delta Kilowatt.
Bird sending CW.
You're 5 and 2, 52, Roger.
Where is that?
Roger, thank you very much. Delta Kilowatt 8, Mike, this is the last contact for right now.
Oh, it's leaving.
But I'll be returning. And thank you. Vielen Dank for the Anruf aus Deutschland. Where are you in Germany? Yeah, okay, Stephen. Thank you so much
Stephen.
for having me in the log. I'm from the northern part, from the city of Hamburg, Roger. Roger. I know of the city of Hamburg, and I thank you very much for making the contact with me. And you're in the log. Thank you very much. And the other stations on frequency, please QRX 20 minutes. QRX 20 minutes.
I'm standing here in a parking lot with a radio in my hand. Do you mind one more? I'm QRP. Do you mind picking me up? Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Anyone, anywhere. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. QRP. Well, that was Italy. Let's see if we get them. All the service guys see me out here, so. It's hot. I'm getting a sunburn, didn't put any sunscreen on. Whew. Okay. All right, guys. I got to run. The radio's getting very hot. I'm getting hot, and the car's ready. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'll try this a little longer next time. I made 2 contacts, or 2 or 3, probably just 2. Thank you guys for being there. So QRP is a success with just 2. It's kind of like fishing with light tackle. It's more challenging and it's more fun. All right, 73 all from Go Amateur Radio, Whiskey 4 NDK. I'm gonna put up the. I guess you guys, if anyone wants to stick around, you could drop off if you want. But I'm gonna put the radio up here. So thanks for watching. And 73 from the dealership. Stay in the parking lot for a little while, but hey, I had fun. More fun than sitting inside. I always put the video up first because it's the most fragile. Put the side KX cover on it. Put it in its slot and I have a lot of faith in this cable. What is it? TRRX cable. Mic. Oh. Velvet polyester pouch. and I always do the over-under wrap around my thumb and my little finger for the radio. Thank you guys for joining and sticking around. I'll be back to do more of this. I'll find a more hospitable spot. The environment's a little bit hot out here, and man, it's 63 degrees, but it feels like it's about 90 degrees in this parking lot. So that's to be expected. That was fun. Thanks for helping me make a couple of contacts, guys. Thanks for spotting me. I take the Illicraft AX1 whip apart. This is the coil. Just unscrews. The telescoping whip comes off the top. I usually put that in the slot next to one of the radials. Counterpoise wires. And there we go. I probably want to make sure I'm not out here with the Flipper Zero, which I do not own. Hey, thanks for joining, guys, from the Subaru dealership in Charlotte, North Carolina. Until the next time, we'll do QRP again. Thanks for being here. 73.